Hello, and welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, still looking out there for something, you know?
My name's Dory Spanky Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Tyler, proud to be the dumbest man alive, Matheson.
Oh, yes. Tell us all about how stupid you are.
We're not going to get into that right away. First, we need to hit the elephant in the closet. Is that
what?
I had my wisdom teeth removed.
Sure.
So I don't think like it hurts to laugh. I don't think I want to do like a funny
I didn't even think about
show
that
today. I don't really want to do a funny show. It kind of hurts.
Okay. You want to do a very serious
yeah. So
non-jokey show?
I got some topics for us maybe that aren't funny that maybe we could talk about. I got some things we can talk about that I don't want to laugh.
Yeah, I strained my voice a bit on stream yesterday too, so I'm totally in the same boat. We should take a breather episode this time.
Yeah, I'm done laughing. It hurts too much. Maybe next week we'll come back to it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not all jokes, gang. All right, let's. Tyler, what do you got?
Like, fucking look outside. It's not all jokes. Fuck.
Things that aren't funny.
Sure.
We could talk about animals going to college. That's not really funny because like why we shouldn't give them debt. That I don't think that would be funny.
Or educations. That's just my belief, though.
Yeah. Did you ever see the Reddit post of the fake news article of a wolf wandering on a campus of some prestigious university? And the headline was, "Wolf wanders onto campus, now finds itself $30,000 in debt."
I don't go on Reddit. I've had sex before.
Okay. I saw it like filter onto Twitter or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Keep saying that one.
Backtracking now, aren't you?
Nope. No funny business. No laughing.
Nope.
No funny business.
Sorry. No funny
I
business.
almost cracked a smile there, and that would have, in turn, cracked my jaw.
Sure.
We could talk about that moment when you panic when a cashier asks you if you want a paper or a plastic bag, and you act like it's the biggest decision you've ever made in your life, and you're unsure.
I sure don't. I bring my own bags because I care about the environment, you pig fuck.
I don't register that it's a decision I have to make until the moment is happening. And then I'm just like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'll just take plastic. Fuck it.
Look, reusable bags, guys. It's an easy choice, all right? They're much stronger. They're much better for the environment.
I understand. I just
No, clearly you don't take because you're still trying to convince me, all right?
No. What I'm saying is when I do go shopping and I don't bring my own bags, which is often because I'm stupid, I walk up to the counter and the lady, and she's just like, "Would you like paper or plastic?" I'm like, "Oh, I didn't really think about this part. Plastic, I guess. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me." Sometimes I get paper. Sometimes I get plastic. It's the same decision tree as if I want a receipt or not.
Hey,
it's completely random.
Tay, follow me.
It doesn't matter.
Tay, come here.
I'm not gonna fucking.
Tyler, you're right. This isn't funny.
God damn it. Oh, it hurts so good. That was such a good one. It hurts so good. Hey, Tay, come over here. Look at this. You see this turtle?
Uh-huh.
That turtle's dead, Tay. That's why it's not moving.
No,
see that little plastic ring around its neck?
No, he's crawling.
That's from
no
you.
Plastic ring. There is
That's
no
from
plastic
you.
ring.
Saying you want plastic bags. Tori's right. It's not funny because we should care about the environment and we should be
I haven't bought
bringing our own
anything
bags.
with plastic rings on it for probably half a year, if not longer.
Plastic bags can easily cover a turtle's entire body and then whisk it away a la Nemo style into some sewer pipes.
That's so fucking whimsical.
Counterpoint, all of the plastic bags I have ever gotten from the store are underneath my kitchen sink, where there are no turtles.
They can find their way somewhere.
Not if they're condemned to the plastic bag zone.
We can talk about dinosaur fossils.
Yeah, that's pretty rad as fuck.
Was there like anything?
It's not sad. It's not funny. It's just rad.
It's not funny. It's just like a bunch of lame scientists just kind of like looking at bones.
Yeah,
like I don't think there's any humor. And I don't think there's any humor you could possibly extract from that.
The only humor is a humorous.
Damn it! You got my joke before I did. Fuck you. Fuck.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Damn it.
That's what I mean. That wasn't funny at all. There's no amount of humor that was in that pun. Puns are not funny.
No, what you found funny, Tyler, was that Tori stole the joke from me, effectively joke cooking me.
That's the only that is the one thing that I found funny is that I could see you building up to it and being like, my turn, my turn, my turn. And Tori was like, nuh-uh.
Like, I can make a joke. It's time for me to do a funny.
No. If you think you got any more funnies, we're moving on.
Our sweet dear friend Tyler can't handle it because
I
of his
can't
bad
handle. I got such a bad mouth that I need to talk about things like cars that are too loud that drive past your house at 2 a.m.
Jesus, fuck.
What about just cars in general? Fuck cars. I hate cars.
What about Tomater?
Oh, fuck. Tori, you're right. Cars, the movie. That is funny. Okay, we can't talk about that. Moving on. We can't get into cars. That's too fun. Fuck, when he says ka-chow, that shit busts my fucking gut every fucking time.
God, we got to fucking rip the cord, man. Get out.
Rip the cord, get out. Tiles in the shower that when they intersect, they don't line up perfectly, but they're not mismatched. So they're like, they're like a little bit off.
Yeah, they're kind of like uncomfortable on your foot skin when it starts getting all pruny.
Yeah.
What a really good episode of the podcast.
I fucking really hate this, Tyler. Is your mouth going to be healed in the next like 10 minutes or so? Because like, I don't want to talk about any of this shit.
What about textbooks?
Tyler,
no one who's ever written a textbook has been funny in their life.
You're just stating a fact there.
Yeah,
though.
that's just unfunny facts. I would have hoped to God that silence lasted longer that just happened a couple of seconds ago to really hammer it in that we fucking hate this and you should stop.
Well, I didn't say we were all going to have fun. I said we're not having fun. I explicitly stated there is no goof.
Hey, bud, this is a comedy podcast.
Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about the audience now because like if someone's listening for the first time and they're like, oh, wow, they just talk about like topics they might want to talk about, but like probably not, like... I am a little bit worried about that. So is there any way we can sort of find a track for this where it's like maybe not going to make you bust a gut, but it's still entertaining in any fashion? Because like things can be entertaining and not funny. You realize that it doesn't have to be like when tiles are like not quite. You know what I mean, guys? Mm-hmm, like it doesn't have to be.
Additionally, there were probably some people in the audience that were like, "Well, I wanted to hear more about the tile thing." And then we just blew past
it. There's some absolute sickos out there that are like,
I do want them out of the audience.
Tiles. Come on, talk about how good they feel on your toes.
Your little piggies.
And no one did grout work in between them, so you can get tetanus real bad.
Yeah, not a fan of that.
Well, yeah, that's what the sickos are saying that we need to get out of the audience. All right, something entertaining but not funny. I had the worst conversation of my life with my oral surgeon. Where it brought back painful memories of the past that should not have been brought back to light. We should have all forgot about it. I'm pretty sure I've told this story before, but when I was a young man, I stabbed myself in the mouth with a pencil.
Yes,
to
you
get
did.
To get out of talking to a girl.
Yes, that is correct.
Yes, yes, we've all been there, pal. You're not alone in that one, brother.
No, I think I am alone because the oral surgeon opened my mouth to check out my teeth, and he was like, "What's that mark on your gums?" And I said, "It's a pencil." And he said, "You came in here about 20 years ago after you stabbed yourself with a pencil, didn't you?"
No shot.
And I was like, Fuck, he remembers.
No fucking way.
That motherfucker remembers, and this is the worst part, is that he remembers it because no one else in his career has ever done it, and he has thought about it since.
That's so awesome.
You gave him a fucking dinner story. Like when people are like, okay, what's the craziest shit you've ever seen as an oral surgeon? You're like, and like, then he gets to go, this dumb motherfucker rolls up wearing a pair of Bermuda shorts and a Hooters t-shirt. And he had stabbed himself in the mouth to get out of talking to a girl.
No, I was in second grade, so I was wearing a Goku t-shirt, Tori. Okay, let's get that fucking straight.
Much better.
It was a Goku t-shirt and some jeans from Kohl's.
This is the fucking best thing I've heard in a long time. The fucking cosmically aligned things to happen that you were getting your wisdom teeth out by the same guy is so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I had to call my mom and be like, "Did you bring me here when I stabbed myself in the mouth with a pencil to get out of talking to a girl?" And she said, "Yeah, I did." And I was like, fuck, that motherfucker has thought at least once a year he thinks about it.
Oh,
because
for sure.
if that
If
was
not more, it's got to be more often than that.
Top of mind for him, where he just like looked at my gums and he was like, "What's that from?"
I've seen this place before.
He finished my sentence. I was like, "Oh, it's from a pen," and he was like, "Pencil. You stabbed yourself in the gums with a pencil when you were in like second grade." I was like, "Fuck me, embarrassing."
Not only is it impressive that, this happened and it was the same dude, it's impressive that he fucking remembered.
Well, that's why I'm saying it's like, that's the worst part about it. He remembers because he thinks about it often. And it means that no one else has done it in his time as an oral surgeon in over 20 years.
There's maybe one other patient that he's ever thought twice about. Like, it's you and some other really crazy offshoot thing that happened to them. Like, they're not thinking about the routine wisdom teeth pulled out. Like, oh, yeah, I remember Janice. She was pretty nice. Like, they're thinking about this dumb fucking kid.
But what makes me feel worse is that that's what he remembers. He deals with people who are on anesthetics every single day who say the craziest, dumbest shit post-surgery. Like, that's his daily. But the thing that sticks out as being so bad that he remembers is me, a little boy who stabbed himself with a pencil to not talk to a girl.
And I can guarantee you that the laughing gas talk that other people experience in there, he's heard everything and nothing at the same time. He could hear the wildest shit and just be like, yeah, you're on Novocaine. That's weird that you said that. But you walking in there completely stone sober as a second grader going, yeah, I stabbed myself in the mouth because I didn't want to talk to a girl. That sticks with
I didn't tell him
with a man. That sticks
I didn't
with
tell
a
him
man.
that then. I said, oh, no, it was an accident. I was opening my desk and I had it in my hand and I stabbed myself. No, 20 years later, I figured, you know what? It's been 20 years. I'm going to be honest with you. I did that shit on purpose. And he was like, really? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, why? And I was like, I didn't want to talk to a girl. And he was like, okay, sounds good. Well, I'm going to need you to follow these instructions because I don't want you to fuck yourself up even more.
Number 1, stop talking to girls.
Did you have to do like new shit about that?
No, I didn't have to do anything like again with that. He's just now he knows that I take bad care of my teeth because I was willing to stab myself in the gums. So he's like, okay, if that's our baseline, I'm really going to explain everything to you, okay? This is a syringe. You're going to use it in your mouth, okay, buddy?
Wait,
it's a water syringe.
Oh my God. I thought you were giving yourself gum shots on the daily.
Yeah, in order to make the surgery cheaper, they allow you to self-administer your own Novocaine shots.
Oh,
yeah. You were nowhere near the nerve, so that shit hurt.
Yeah, the fucking labor shortage, man. The labor shortage has affected every sector. Now the needle Novocaine guy, that guy's not in office anymore. It's rough.
My way to deal with it, though, was because I had to go in for 2 appointments. It was a consultation and then the actual surgery itself, both back to back, like one Thursday, one Friday. So I learned about that he knew that I stabbed myself Thursday. So what I had to do was create an additional impression on Friday to try to make him forget about the gums. So then
you're still dying for you still want approval from people. You want this guy to like you.
Well, I can't let that be the one thing that he remembers me for. So I got to leave an additional impression.
Sure.
So I went
Let me tell you what, Tyler, you didn't, but go on.
No, he did. He did.
Yeah, so I went there on Friday with a custom t-shirt that I had drawn on. I just took a white t-shirt and drew on it. So when they were like, okay, because they want you to wear a t-shirt. So I went in with my sweatshirt on. They're like, okay, you got a t-shirt underneath that? And I said, yep. And then they're like, all right, take the sweatshirt off. So I took the sweatshirt off, and underneath I just had a t-shirt that said, I got my wisdom teeth removed at blank oral surgery center. And all I got was this dumb t-shirt. Or like all I got was this lousy t-shirt.
So fucking funny. Oh, that's
so now
good.
When he thinks of me, he's going to remember the t-shirt instead of
No,
the stupid stabbing.
No, he's going to remember the t-shirt and the stabbing.
No, I don't think that's how that's
He's going to be like,
work.
this dude is a straight wild card. Let me tell you about these two stories.
Also, keep in mind, they're 20 years apart, okay? I'm not going to tell you. Guess which one was 20 years ago and which one was yesterday.
That's an excellent
It's a very good choice. Like, sure, you've grown, sure, you're bigger and you've had more life experience, but things are there's nothing new under the sun, you know?
No, he's like, it's really easy to kill someone when they're under anesthetics. Maybe for the better of society, I should have just put that wild card down.
Sure. Might be a civic duty. Hey, gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like to join me for a new segment of Ad Nauseam?
Actually, you know what? This is good because if I can't laugh, then this might be good. Ad nauseum is more, fuck, I hate this. Hey everyone, Tyler in the edit here. Just to clarify for what's coming up next, because I'm getting rid of the context. It's far too long. For about 40 seconds, Tay, like a runaway semi-truck, cut off about everything in existence. And then all that buildup was only to say, oh, shoot, I forgot what I was going to say. Let's get back to the episode.
Welcome to
like
Ad.
a lot of the-
Tay, shut up. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you kidding me? Why would you think you were going to be the one to start talking?
Because I had a point about not being able to say no to bits on the show. Because there's not a single one that I can think of that we say no to.
Tay, you killed Tyler.
I got to grab my heating pack.
Hey, Tay, I'm going to transition into a bit. That's what's going to happen, okay?
Thank you for the clarification.
You did just fuck it up, so sorry for explaining it. Tyler, how's those gums doing? Did you rip open the little holes?
It's just, instead of laughter this episode, it's just going to be Tyler's mic, like, picking up him breathing out of his nose into it.
I just open my mouth, blood starts spilling out.
But for real, like what them gum holes do.
Yeah.
Oh, those gum holes hurt. That's what they do.
Not for me.
Guys, welcome to Ad Nauseam, the segment where I sift through the constant barrage of marketing to bring you the best of the best. And today, we're getting into YouTube seduction artists.
No, fuck. Oh my God, I'm about to.
Oh, no.
Let me. Hold on. Can I quick make a call to my oral surgeon to
Please,
fucking
make another
reupholster?
consultation. I think you might need it.
I think I need to reupholster these stitches before we get into it because I'm about to bust right through them.
Yeah. So, I came across an ad for a YouTube channel called The Natural Lifestyles. Have either of you heard of this?
No, but this is going to be great.
That's a seduction artist, the natural lifestylist.
It's like a masculine lifestyle kind of thing. It's brought to you by a gentleman who is named James Marshall, and it's sort of all about being like an alpha male in a sense. And a lot of it has to do with seduction and the art of seduction. So if we're looking at some of the videos here, we have things like My Dirty Whore, Sex Doctor reveals your girlfriend's dark fantasies.
Whoa.
Or video game principles to 10x your dating life. Or one called How to Handle Your Woman.
Oh my God.
I don't like that one. I liked the fun, whimsical energy of the video game principles of how to 10x your dating life, like as if there's a high score that you can fucking reach.
Or the funny, like, unself-aware bit of being like, it's like nature out there, man. You got to be the alpha. That's something we can be funny and laugh at. But how to handle your woman is not that kind of energy.
Yeah, they range from barely covering up the misogyny to
Blatantly
not covering it up whatsoever. Like it's none of it's really hidden, but some of it's at least like how to attain spirituality as a man without the hippie bullshit. That's another one. Mm-hmm. Now, the video that I saw in the advertisement was called How to Spank Your Woman, Technique and Live Demonstration.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. You know what? I don't want to rat on this guy. I don't want to wring his towel too much because there might actually be some really good information within this.
Yeah, it might actually be educational, this How to Spank Your Woman.
As long as it's safe, sane, and consensual, all power to you.
Yeah, he might have some good, maybe there's like a twist technique involved in it. Like if you like turn your wrist really fast, you get some extra momentum. Well, I'm all ears.
You have to keep in mind the surface area of your hand as well, and maximizing that with your follow through. Yeah,
A lot of math involved.
a huge amount of math. Why do you think they made us take trig in middle school or high school? It's all about the spanking of the women.
I never took trig. That's why I don't know how to spank a woman.
Clearly.
Now, before we hop into this video, I do, because we're going to be talking about this gentleman, James Marshall. We're going to be talking about him quite a bit. So I need you guys to know, as this is happening, what he looks like. So I'm going to send you a photo collage that I made.
Okay.
Coming into Facebook Messenger now. Please check
right.
your messenger.
Okay. Should we provide our one-word description?
You can if you'd like to, because I'm going to put him on screen as well.
Is that okay? Before I say anything, is the photo on the left of him very dramatically lit like a romance novel cover, with a naked woman bent over in front of him, and his I want to say middle school body shining ever so gracefully in the light. Is that the thumbnail of the video?
No. These are photos that are from something that we'll get to later on. And this man who just thinks of himself as the ideal masculine male form, he has my body just with a little more hair.
I was going to say, like, my one-word description of this is frail.
You know who he looks like? He looks like Willem Dafoe, but if you took all of his facial features and squished him in a little bit.
He looks like Kirkland version of Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, he does. He does, doesn't he?
He's just like the fucking essential everyday up and up Target brand Viggo Mortensen. Now, in How to Spank Your Woman, this video is a teaser. A little demonstration for his class that he has called the Sex God Masterclass. He's trying to get people to sign up by giving them a little taste of what's to come here.
A little taste of what life as a sex god is like.
What life as a sex god could be like for you, and why you and 5 other lucky men could sign up for these coveted spots. And it's a 7-day course, by the way.
What the fuck?
Jesus. Is it remote at least? I don't want to get on a boat with this man.
It's not remote, Tyler.
Oh, fuck no. He is no, he's going to like make me jerk off in front of him, and he's going to like have to watch my form and make sure it looks good. I don't trust him, not because of the weird photos, but because if you look closely at the one photo, his belt has drawings of skulls on it, like Skull Candy headphones used to have.
Yeah. It's not great.
Oh,
Now,
yeah,
this
I just
video,
zoomed in.
this spanking class video starts off with the model who however
However you
got
get
hooked
your
up
bag.
however he got hooked up with these models, I'm not exactly sure, but she is the spanking demonstration model. It starts off with him taking a red scarf, and he walks up and wraps it around the back of her neck and kind of pulls her in. And he says, hold on, let me see here. You've been very bad, haven't you? And then she almost starts laughing. You see her go like... And then he goes, you don't even know, you're not even sure which bad thing I'm referring to, are you? And she goes, what do you want from me?
It's a desperate cry for like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? It's a desperate cry for him to stop, but not in like a criminal way, as in like a, bro, give it up.
Like, come
sometimes
on. Yeah.
you're not that guy.
I think it's honestly, her demeanor comes across very much like she doesn't seem to be victimized, which was like a major concern I had right away when I was in this, like watching this video. What her attitude about this whole thing is, what a fucking loser dork. I'm gonna get my bag and head out.
Yep.
Like, I'm gonna get this stack of cash and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I'm tougher than this little, like, frail, impotent man.
Yeah, get your bag, hun. So I gotta ask, does this man at least sound masculine, or is this a Ben Shapiro type situation where definitely not?
You've been a naughty girl, haven't you?
You're not even sure if the bad thing I was referring to, did you?
He's Australian, if that helps.
You're not even sure the bad thing I'm referring to.
So let's say
That was like a 20s carny, Tyler.
So let's say that there's a wallaby in your front yard. How are you gonna handle that?
You need a man. A manly
manly man.
man. You know what? Fuck it. I'd prefer he just sounds like a 1920s carny. That would actually be way more preferable with his skull candy belt.
I'm gonna spank you now, see?
You're not even sure the bad thing I'm referring to.
I'd like to hold your hand under the boardwalk, girl.
So he continues to try this dirty talk on her. He's like, yeah, well, you're going to have to deal with it. And she's just like, all right, man. Like she's Ukrainian, by the way. So she sounds like a badass too. Mm-hmm. And he has her bend over and he pulls out a little tassel whip, like not a long, but it's got all like the fucking tassels at the end. So this girl, she goes ahead and gives her part there. She hikes up her leggings. She's wearing like the TikTok leggings that girls get to make their butt really pop. You know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
I watch TikToks of people spilling milk in their kitchen. I'm not on that side of TikTok.
Okay, I know about these because my girlfriend got them because they were like a huge craze. Anyway, she's wearing those. She's showing off. Like she's like, hey, if I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna show them. The moneymaker here. She's leaning into it, and he takes this whip, and he's like demonstrating for a group of 6 men who paid to be at this class, right? This 7-day class. And he takes it and he's like, yeah, so you see, you want to start warming it up here. And he just starts whipping her like kind of lightly or whatever. He's like, yeah, you warmed up now? You warmed up now? And she's like, I don't feel it. Like, I don't feel anything. And he's like, oh, okay. All right. Big one coming in. Breathe in. Makes her breathe in. And as she's breathing out, he just fucking lets her have it. Just a huge, like, whoosh, gives her a big one. Uh-huh. And then she's like, he's like, go ahead, you say orange if that's getting too far. And she's like, I didn't even feel that. And you can see him look into the audience like, yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. She's fucking lying. And then he goes and comes back like someone just pushed him to the ground. He comes back and gives her an even harder one. And she's like, you're not doing shit to me, honey. Like,
that's awesome.
Just is not putting up with his bullshit. It's a fucking hilarious 8-minute video, which is too much time, but I watched it all.
Why did he upload it?
Awesome.
Why upload
Because that's what
it?
he does. That's what he does, Tyler. All of these videos are shit like this. But that got me interested. I wonder what the sex god masterclass is like. So I found the website. Please let me tell you a little bit about this.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to be a sex god? The Sex God Masterclass is a week-long course that offers 6 men the unique opportunity to gain world-class training and in-depth practical exploration into the world of ultimate sex mastery. During this course, we will cover the full spectrum of sexual experience, from revealing how to use meditation, embodiment, and spiritual practice to create deep connection and awaken powerful sexual energy through the art of Tantra. Full spectrum of sexual experience through to showing you how to create the most intense sexual chemistry by pushing roles of dominant and submissive to their extremes through the practice of BDSM.
Oh, no.
They go on talking about everything you're going to learn about. You're going to learn about using toys, massage, positions, anal sex, threesome, filming it, and lasting 4 hours.
4
By a
hours as in numerical 4?
Yeah.
Or like FOR?
No, lasting FOR hours.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Like how everyone wants to be hammered for like 3 to 4 hours straight.
Everyone loves that. Everyone loves getting plowed for 4 hours continuously and then going to bed.
Oh, and by the way, you know that picture we were talking about earlier of him with his shirt off and the naked woman?
And the skull candy belt.
And the skull candy belt? The caption for that photo on the website is, "What is a sex god?"
He's asking. He's like advertising to ask. That's when he's like, "Can anyone please tell me what is a sex god? Like, how do you guys do it? Please."
Look at all these women I'm touching. What am I doing?
Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's like that. Maybe he's uploading the videos to be like, Okay, guys, in the comments, could you please let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I could be doing differently? If anyone out there can help me. As you can see, I'm way out of my depth here. She isn't feeling a thing.
Basically this goes on for a really long time, and I did plan on reading more of it, but frankly, I don't want to read it again. What he talks about a lot is that men need this because culture and unrealistic depictions in porn have basically shamed men. Like, he's taking that argument and applying it at, like,
what the fuck?
To men. Yeah.
Hello? I mean, it does in a way, but not the way he's
sure,
thinking.
but not in the way he's thinking. That's a good distinction to make.
Yeah.
It's not that there isn't any effect that, you know, men can have from that thing, but he's not using it in the correct context
he's using
whatsoever.
it in completely bad faith.
Because what he's trying to do in this, and he says it over and over and over again, is this: the man who is an accomplished lover, who can not only lead women to orgasm, but take them on the wildest sexual adventures they have ever known, and will be remembered by them in the way he has earned as a sex god. He is trying to say you are going to be the ideal, like, masculine form. Women will dream about you. You'll have lovers lining up. Only the sexiest women in the world will want you. It is fucking, like, sociopathic.
Tor, give me another pass at that line you just read.
The man who is an accomplished lover, who can not only lead women to orgasm, but take them on the wildest sexual adventures they have ever known, and will be remembered by them in the way he has earned as a sex god.
That is now the header on my LinkedIn profile.
Tyler, for the edit, can you put in, like, a jungle beat with, like, the bird going ooh or whatever?
Oh, there's gonna be a cougar growling at that.
Because it sounds like he's trying to market this as, like, a sexual odyssey kind of deal.
Yeah, it's Theseus' ship of sexual odysseys. Where if you come back after having all of this crazy sex, are you still the same man at the end of it? Mm-hmm. The answer is no, you're a different, better one.
No, I think that's the exact point, is that he's going to craft you. Right now, you're feeble and you're scared and you're weak and society has kept you down. But what he's going to do is he's going to open up that treasure chest because he knows inside there's gold. And there's a big heading here that says, women crave a sexual master, and he's going to teach you how to do it.
He sounds more, this has a weird, like, Vegas, like, sexy magician show with, like, his dramatic ass pictures and everything.
Yep.
Like, I swear to God, this man owns a tiger, and you can't fucking tell me otherwise.
I don't think he would do that, though, because it seems like it's really strange, because in some way he seems very easily thrown off his rocker. Like, the minute the woman was like, I didn't feel that spanking, and he's like, oh, like, you can see it in his fucking face. I pray you both watch this video for real, but you can see it on his face how angry that makes him. But then he also is, like, trying to exude this weird confidence of, like, I am the alpha and the sigma. I am the, like, just the man that women remember. It's the craziest, like, two things clashing.
Mm-hmm.
What gives someone the confidence to go out and make a website dedicated to, like, I am a sex god? Like, why do you want to put yourself out like that? You know we're going to goof on you.
Scamming people.
To be fair, in the video, he does ask consent before he whips her, so.
Oh, that's good.
There we go. Yeah.
Still portraying kink in a very strange and maybe not so great way, but yeah, okay.
Also, none of it was useful advice if you watch. He's like, so you just kind of want to hit it, like, here, you see? And he just, like, points. Like, that's most of it. He's like, you got to do little quarter turns so the tassels don't get all mixed up.
Oh, my God.
Cool, James.
I need the formulaic equation, James. I need the secrets of the universe. You got to start giving me mind-altering drugs so I understand it.
And
you
do
know?
we take the radians of the curvature of the back to determine the best spot, or do we have to measure from the base of the heel to the buttocks? You got to tell me.
If you were an alpha, it's just kind of like born in knowledge. You're just kind of like, it's like baked in. That's your OS. It just automatically downloaded that shit. You just fucking know it.
Kind of like how dogs can do calculus.
Just like that.
You know that's a thing, right?
Tay, don't. You're like a fucking like you're sitting there like
I don't want to do it.
I know a thing about math, guys.
Ah, damn, I should have had a math thing for things that aren't funny to talk about.
Oh, that would have been
Should
good.
have. Like when dogs do calculus. Like that's not fun to talk about.
It's actually really cool, but all right. It's not podcast cool. It's like, neat. And then you move on. Definitely not something I want to bring up on the show.
You just actively tried to 30 seconds ago. You
you
literally just actively tried to.
Nope. That's not what happened at all.
No, I have it recorded. There's recorded evidence.
You can have it recorded, but you don't have my intent behind what I said, which was to do
I'm
a
pretty
goof.
sure. It's
a meta goof. It's a meta goof because I was going to.
Tay, it's not. Tay,
It
stop.
is, it
Give me
is.
the shovel, all right? Give me the shovel. You're in deep enough, all right?
Everyone could hear the like excited nature behind it. Like, we could practically hear you panting. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Ask about it.
I ain't got no excuse. You clocked me. I tried.
You really did. But do you have anything else? Because that's pretty much the most I can take with this James Marshall fella.
Yeah, no, fuck
So
that guy.
I'd like to get away from him.
You want to talk about actual connections with people that are meaningful and stuff?
I'd love to.
Well, sometimes you miss those. So we're going to go looking for love in Craigslist missed connections. All right. This first one is titled Genpachi Employee, Rochester. Yo, I just wanted to say that you, long black hair and a ponytail, glasses with round silver flames, are absolutely gorgeous. Made me thirsty as fuck watching you run around working. Smirk. Doubt you'll see this, but whatever. If you do, hit me up, right?
I love listening to people try these lines that they're like, I would never say this in person, and I
Yeah,
don't
not even close.
No, but like I just, there's a part of me that thinks it's cool. So like, damn girl, you made me thirsty watching you work.
Yeah, that's fucking creeper
Like,
behavior.
what is she gonna be like? Oh, how about you drink this cum? Like, what is the fuck is he expecting?
Whoa!
What is the natural response to that? Also, I don't think we strayed too far from the James Marshall stuff. I feel like that was an entrance right back into it.
Yep. Yeah, kind of.
Like I was watching you work and it was so hot. And it's like, okay, don't
I
do
had to
that.
order a second lemonade. I was so fucking thirsty.
You told me that if I didn't order anything, you were going to kick me out of the restaurant because other patrons were waiting.
And trying to find context where there is none in the sentence made me thirsty AF watching you running around working, smirk emoji. There is a lot of different contexts where that could apply. He could be saying it, yes, I know this sounds gross, but I'm going to say it because it's a joke. Haha, funny. But like no one gets that from just text online and an emoji.
No, and the smirk emoji makes it infinitely worse. It removes all of the context that maybe could have cleared it. And it says, I know what you're thinking. This might sound bad. And yeah, I mean it that way.
Okay, so
Yeah, that's exactly. Like if he would have done any other a fucking fire truck emoji would have been better than that. But the wink, bold move, my guy.
yeah,
The
so,
smirk. The smirk
the smirk
emoji.
Sorry,
Tori.
the smirk.
So I'm actually going to disagree, and I was with you at first, but think of it this way: made me thirsty AF watching you run around working. Moving on to the next sentence, no emoji. That feels worse to me. That feels way worse than even having the emoji in the first place.
It's not that the emoji's worse. It's that the emoji takes away any maybe shred of innocence he could have used in a court of law.
Fair.
That's what it is,
Fair.
I think.
Yep. Okay.
A judge would look at the emoji and be like, nah, son, you're going to jail for that
Like,
one.
No, hey, I wasn't trying to be creepy. And then you could be like, please pull up Exhibit A.
Jury, would you describe this emoji as disturbing,
Yes.
creepy,
Yep.
Yes.
all of the above?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
100%. Yeah.
Look, I've got lunch in like 5 minutes. We'll just say this guy's guilty, wrap it up. We can all go to an early lunch.
I encourage the jury to give him 25.
This
Yeah.
man's emoji usage made me celibate.
Sure. Next one is titled Woman Who Holds AMC Stock. You said you hold AMC, as I do. Said maybe we could provide each other consolement for the rough road we've shared and comfort while we wait to capitalize. I thought you were beautiful and really liked your laugh. Let's talk more. What a great How I Met Your Mother story. Yeah, we were talking about stocks.
This sounds like it would be a post on fucking crypto bros taking L's.
Yep, that
Yeah.
too. Because it's not cool. Like, it's just like, yeah, your mom and I, when we first met, we were talking about stocks. Oh, wow, like the S&P 500 or like some other meaningful stock?
No, meme
AMC.
stock.
Meme stock.
Meme stock. We're hodling AMC.
We've had a rough road, and I was finding consolement in you.
What a fucking dork. Who, like, if you met a stranger, see, this is how far back stocks that I hold would be in that conversation, is that I didn't think that was even a thing that would ever be brought up. It wasn't even in like my lexicon of things I would ever talk to a stranger about.
Although, if I were in some public place with gamers, I'm pretty sure I would overhear one of them say like, yeah, my stock in GameStop's going crazy right now, man. There's a non-zero chance or a failure chance of that happening.
You're still a huge dork, though.
Hey, babe, would you be okay if I hodl your hand?
Gross. All right. Next one hits a little close to home for Tyler.
Uh-oh.
Skyzone. I'm pretty sure you caught me checking
Your
you
foot
out.
came off at Skyzone.
I caught it.
You tourniqueted my leg and held onto my thigh for an hour while we waited for an ambulance. I bled all over your brand new
Please
khakis.
stop.
You
I
had
can't.
bought
You've
the
told
day
that story before, Tyler. You've told that story before, correct? On this show? Because I will link that episode. I just cannot possibly hear that story again. I will fucking vomit.
No, I want them to be looking for me. I want them to be like, you held on to my severed foot. Maybe we can get lunch sometimes? Boneless wings, perhaps?
What color
God.
shoes were the EMTs wearing so I know it was you?
What color shoes of yours did I ruin so I know it's you?
All right, body of the post says, I'm pretty sure you caught me checking you out a few times this afternoon while I was watching my kids play. You're so nice to look at.
Nope.
I'm a woman. You're a man. Are you married?
Nope.
I couldn't see if you had a ring or not. What color shirt was I wearing?
I'm going to give you the rundown of this one, okay? You want insider advice? You want the inside expertise on this situation?
Yeah, that's why I brought this one to the table, for your expertise specifically.
They were both at toddler time, which goes from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Why do you know this?
every Saturday. They both have children.
Yeah.
They were at Skyzone, so they're both younger parents. Bro, that is a fresh parent. Ain't no goddamn way in hell that they are single, okay? My guy, chill. Just because your marriage fell apart doesn't mean everyone's does.
Thank you for your wisdom. Before we get to the next one, there's like a spider carcass on my fucking sound foam, and it's sussing me out, so I'm going to go take care of that really quick. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Among Us.
Okay.
All right. Next one. Buffalo Wild Wings Connection. Hello. You joined in on many conversations with our group, including Spider-Man, and I apologize for mispronunciation of your pronouns. I should have said something, but if we were both single, I would have totally hit on you and wanted to ask you out. You were really attractive to me. Just had to say it, and not sure, sir, you'll ever read this.
You're correct about that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that one you're correct about. What I'm confused about, how'd you mispronounce pronouns? Did they mean
they're not that
they
difficult.
did the wrong pronouns?
My pronouns are blazing.
Like
It might have been neopronouns or a neopronoun situation, but even then, like, come on, dog. It's a pronoun. You're good.
They're not words we're unfamiliar with, is the point.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
How'd you, like, if you would have just said, like, ah, shit, like, I misgendered or I, like, did the wrong pronouns, that.
Yeah, misgendering, like, that's a thing that happens. And, like, yeah, if you're just meeting someone for the news, yeah, mispronouncing is different.
Like, that's just, you made a word oopsie, and not in, like, a mean way either, or, like, a harmful way, just like, I flubbed the pronunciation of tomato. Like, shit.
Let's go hang out with Haim. Shit, him. Fuck.
This next... You got something else?
No,
also, Buffalo Wild Wings is a fantastic place to meet people. Please hit on everyone every time you're there.
Oh, of course. Every time. Especially the wait staff.
Oh, especially if they didn't get boneless. If they got bone-in wings and their mouth is just fucking covered in Caribbean jerk, that is so fucking hot.
Oh, yeah. Like, clearly, it's the sexiest restaurant.
Tyler means it's hot. Like, that is a spice level that's just a bit above.
Ouch.
It's a bit above his pay grade.
I was going to say that Buffalo Wild Wings is the sexiest fast casual dining restaurant in America.
That's true. That's just objectively true. Mm-hmm. The waitstaff dresses like fucking sports players, and it's hot.
Super hot. Next one's short and sweet. Just says, ghost, parentheses, out here. I miss you more than life. What were you hoping to accomplish with this post? It's a nice sentiment.
There's two. It's a fucking poltergeist hunter, or it's Jon Snow. Like, where'd the fuck my dog go?
Or non-zero chance. It's not just a dramatic 12-year-old who's hoping someone, like, posting on a public place and wanting someone to be like, "Hey, are you okay?" And they can be like, "Oh, me, I'm fine."
God, that's totally what it is.
I guess. I don't know.
I don't want to bother you.
Oh, I don't. No, I shouldn't talk about it. But
what does that have to do with ghosts, though?
I don't know. Some emo kids.
Like, it's a more likely chance that this is, like you said, some 14-year-old kid who accidentally caught a glimpse of some Danny Phantom Rule 34, and now he's like, well, fuck, that's kind of my thing now, isn't it? Damn it, I didn't want this, but here we are, going ghost.
It's all of our things if we see it.
Don't show me that shit. That's Danny Fenton. I want Danny Phantom, goddammit.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I mispronounced it again. Fuck, shit. Fuck, I'm so bad at this.
So there's also a non-zero chance that this post is some of that, like, sleeper agent code talk that we have kind of hypothesized that some of these were, right? This next one is absolutely one of those.
Okay.
The title is SSP726.
That's just a fucking cheat code right there.
And the fucking body of the post says, I found what you had thought was lost.
God damn, that's awesome.
Did we accidentally stumble upon, like, a communication means between secret agents with this bit?
Are we in the Cold War? Like, is that still going on?
Probably. There's probably a Cold War going on, and maybe it's the second one, Cold War II.
It's definitely not the warmest war.
Tay, would you follow up on that one?
Yeah, because, like, a warm war, if there's a Cold War, which
no,
is
the email.
Reply to it.
Reply to the email.
Oh, okay, sure. What do you want to say?
Reply to it and say, like, a vague, like, what's a synonym for, like, confirm that's, like, just extremely fucking vague?
Affirmative?
No, that's it's not vague enough. You know, it's not mysterious enough.
Let me read the post again. SSP726. So we should have a title in there somewhere.
Yep.
Where we change it, like SSP726. So let's just do RHR990, and then we'll do the rest of the body.
We could do something like time to bring the treasure home, or something that's like a continuation of a phrase, almost like you're giving the ending statement here.
Yeah. Maybe something really cryptic, like bring the treasure where the mountain touches the sky or some shit.
Okay, I got you. What if we responded with wonderful, period?
No, what if we responded with just Wonderwall? Like, just post the lyrics of Wonderwall. Like just go on Google, look up Wonderwall lyrics, copy paste that, and just send it.
No. We do better than that. So it just says wonderful because sometimes codes have those kind of words in it.
Bring the twins.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Bring the twins to
where the sun to where the sun meets the horizon or some shit like that.
How about bring the twins to where the black palm grows?
I like that. That's mysterious enough. Can we fit maybe a Wonderwall reference in it?
At the very bottom of the email, please just post a link to the YouTube video for Wonderwall.
The lyrics video. Not the music video, the lyrics video.
Okay. Tyler's very set that they know what the words say.
Well, it's because it's code. Like everyone knows that Wonderwall was written in code.
Okay, I've added the video link.
Perfect.
So our whole message in response to this, again, the beginning message is SSP-726. I found what you had thought was lost. And our reply is RHR-990. Wonderful. Bring the twins to where the black palm grows. And then a link to the lyric video of Wonderwall.
Then a link to the lyric video of Wonderwall. That's fantastic. I love that. Send.
Right.
Done.
Yeah, that's
Send.
good. Tay, I hope you get swatted for that. I hope you're in like, I hope to God you just joined Al Qaeda.
What the fuck? That's so shitty of you to say. All
I
right.
hope to God because I am testifying against you at your trial. I'm
You
going to
can
say, yeah,
you can probably leave Al Qaeda, right?
Probably.
oh,
One way or another. Okay,
maybe.
I got two more. We're pushing time, so I got to get through these. Bratwurst talk at Super One.
Hell yeah.
You let me go in front of you at the checkout lane. We chatted about bratwurst. Let me know what I was buying so I know it's you. I'd like to continue the sausage talk.
Hey, brother, you think that this was a super cool topic of conversation, but guess what? She wanted to kill herself. So, you like bratwurst too, right?
Yeah? You want to continue this sausage talk back at my place?
That's what I mean. It's like the way it's worded, I can't honest to God decipher if they were honest to God talking about grilling up some Johnsonville bratwurst or if they were talking about dicks.
Here's what happened. They both had hot dogs. They got in line next to each other. He turned around, saw her, clocked that she was an attractive person, and he was like, shit, I got to shoot my shot here. But, like me, is bad at conversations with people he don't know. So goes, you like brats, huh?
Tori, are you so bad at conversation that that's what you would go with?
I wouldn't have said anything.
Oh, you're even worse.
Is that worse? Honestly, is that worse? Is going, I have nothing good to say, so I'm not going to say anything at all? Is that worse than going like,
Honestly,
bratwurst, huh? I like them as well.
there's two ways you can look at it. At least they said something, but they said the most embarrassing fucking thing they ever possibly could have.
But apparently at the end of this conversation, which I can't imagine went very well, he went, I think she might have been kind of into that. Yeah. Let me just, yeah.
You like talking about bratwursts, baby? Yeah, well, I got extensive knowledge on how cheddarwursts came into existence, so buckle up for a 3-hour lecture.
Also, did you know dogs can do calculus? I got so many fun facts for you. All of them wrong.
Last one. And this one's a great one to cap us off on. Wonderful grandma.
Fuck yeah. Get in that GILF level, man.
No,
Body of
we
the
don't know.
post.
Maybe it's just an appreciation post for all grandmas out there. Maybe it's like, I
Nope.
love the way
Nope.
that...
Here's the body of the post, Tyler.
Oh, damn
you
it.
were so kind and loving.
Yeah.
That's it.
See? Just to all grandmas, thank you for being kind and loving. That's what they meant. It's an innocent, non-sexual, non-bratwurst related way to say thanks.
There are no emojis, so we can play the benefit of the doubt card here.
Well, thank God, because if there would have been an eggplant emoji, I don't know how the fuck I would have recovered from that.
How to clock
Also,
that one in the old brain.
What makes this man think that grandmas are going on Craigslist?
Grandmas, Craigslist, they're always looking for new baking sheets to buy.
My grandmother literally doesn't know how to open up her email. She has to leave the tab open. Otherwise, if it closes, she doesn't know how to get back to it. And it's her homepage.
Well, okay, if she's using like Windows 11 though, I can understand. That UI is fucking
not.
confusing.
Nope.
She's using Vista.
I was just about to say she's probably still on Vista.
Damn.
You think my grandma knows how to update her OS, Tyler? You think she knows how to install drivers? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
I don't. Well, to be fair, they make it very easy where they just do it for you. They just say, you're about ready for an update here.
True. And they after a while, they're just like, we don't get to say no anymore.
Yeah. They're like, no. You're using Windows 11 and you're like, please, I'd rather die. And they're like, no. You're going to love it. Cortana got some new cool features.
Like a thick ass.
Hey, you really want to use Microsoft Edge, right? No, I don't. Well, you should give it a shot, though.
You really should. We see that you set your default browser to Chrome. Are you sure you want to do that? Edge is pretty good.
Edge is up there. And seriously, you wouldn't believe how thick we made Cortana. Seriously, you've got to check it out.
So thick.
Only on Edge can you see how thick Cortana is now.
And leave it to the innovators at Microsoft to figure out how to put a third C on thick.
And a third boob on Cortana.
Damn, I was going to say they put a third ass cheek on Cortana.
That means 2 buttholes.
Whoa. Damn, now I know what Chief is so into.
When I was like an early teenager, I do remember watching a video where a girl had a middle boob.
Cool.
You still got the link?
What do you want us to do with that information?
Have you guys ever seen something like that?
No.
It's the wild shit I ever saw.
Yeah.
How'd science do that? How'd they fucking do it?
How science do that? They thought 2 is good. Let's try 1 more.
Surely it won't be. Surely it would only be better.
Thank God they stopped at that, though, because if there's ever someone with 4 boobs,
It's udders at that point.
Yeah, we just have to ask ourselves. We were so preoccupied with if we could, we didn't stop to think if we should.
Yeah.
Bill Gates doesn't give a fuck. He's stacking as many boobs. He's stacking as many pixelated boobs as he can fit on Cortana.
Just turns into this homunculus of tits and ass.
Gross. It just looks like the creature from the end of Inside that's just like nothing but boobs and ass cheeks rolling around.
See, this is what video games do. They appeal to the ideal male fantasy.
That's exactly right. It's the problem.
It's an amorphous boob and ass cheek blob just chasing you.
I wish you could
The
put
amorphous
that
genitalia monster.
I wish you could put that on a thumbnail. Fuck.
No one's designed it yet. Tori would need to design it, or he'd need to commission someone. And Tori, we don't want to get you into that kind of world. Okay, you can stay safe. We're gonna shelter you.
I'm not
going
to do that. Yeah, you couldn't pay me. I would cut this from the episode.
I'd get rid of the whole fucking thing. I would just say, like, you'd send it to me.
It's good. It's good that you bring that up, Tyler, because the show's over.
Thank God.
Thank God. My jaw can't handle much more.
Yeah, probably. So thank you so much for listening to our show. Go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and or review where applicable. Really helps us out, gets us into curated lists, shares us to your friends and such. It's really helpful for the show. And, if you want to hear more good stuff and talk about us more with more people that you don't know in a grocery store line, go ahead and share us around. It'd be great.
Shapelessmedia.com. That's going to take you right to our YouTube page, Shapeless Media. That is the corresponding YouTube channel with this very podcast. Go on there, check out some of the videos. You're bound to find something you like. If you want some goofs and some laughs, that's the best place to go. You can also find us on all of the podcatchers around the internet that you like. So, follow us on Spotify, subscribe on Apple Podcasts. I don't know what the other ones are because I don't use the other ones, but do something on there and leave a review.
Now, as mentioned, if you're looking to share us around, well, man, there's going to be so many things for you to talk about with people who are listening to this show. Like, there's going to be so many interesting conversations you might have, and you might think, we should do a podcast together about it. My first instinct is to tell you no, but if you're going to go into those uncharted waters, you should bring a little companion deck with you, and that's called pod decks. So They're going to give you topic suggestions. They're going to give you interview questions, just things for your podcast to, fill up some episodes, give you some content ideas. So if you're looking for that assistance with your very own podcast, you're going to go to www.poddex.com. You're going to buy a pack. But before you do, you're going to enter promo code SWORDWATCH at checkout. You're going to receive 10% off your first order. You save some money. We pocket your money. Everyone's happy except the internet because podcasts exist. And that's just a bad thing for everyone.
Damn.
That had a weird ending to it. You ready for the pod deck last laugh?
Only after I tell the people that we also have a Discord.
No,
You
we
missed
don't.
your shot. You missed your chance.
What? No, that was a reply.
I
to
shut it down.
What? Why?
People were bullying me, so I shut it down, and I karate chopped all of them. I kicked all their asses because I'm fucking so jacked.
Some of them were like 12 years old.
Yeah, they dropped like a sack of shit too, didn't they?
Wow.
I'm so much bigger than them.
Did you feel that? Nah, I didn't really feel it.
What? Are you ready for the pod deck last laugh? Yes or no?
Yeah.
When was a time that you completely lost it?
So I was reading this article. Well, I didn't read the article, but like someone sent me a link to an article and I saw the headline and it was explaining how dogs can do calculus. And I just think that's so. Do you want to hear about it?
No, I'm good.
It was actually my calc teacher who told us that.
Tay's about to say that dogs can do calculus because when you throw a ball or frisbee, they know how to catch it. But that's not doing calculus. That's just the way your brain fucking operates. I don't know. I never took calculus.
Shut the fuck up.
But I can
going
catch
to
a
tell
ball.
you. No, it's
But
not
I
about
don't care.
It's not about catching the ball. It's the optimal distance.
I think that's just survival instinct.
How we calculate it is calculus. How the dog
But the dogs
perceives
aren't
it-
doing calculus.
They're
We
not-
calculate it using calculus.
Right, but the dog still did the
No, they don't know how to do it. You can't put an equation in front of a dog and watch it fucking solve it, Tay.
I'm not saying it's solving an equation. I'm saying that it because if we
Hey,
can
you're
measure
the-
it,
No,
shut
we're
the fuck up. Because we are the only ones who can measure calculus because we have a fucking perception of it.
Sounds like you're fucking losing it, Tay.
Yeah, that's fair.